गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देव महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. Namaste friends. The 9th chapter of Bhagavad Gita is named as Raja Yog, the royal knowledge or the king of all knowledges. This is a sense of dharma. It is purifying and imperishable, and by knowing which the suffering and sorrows of this human life end. The supreme consciousness, which we call Paramatma or Bhagwan or Brahman, pervades everything. By its mere presence, matter or Prakriti creates this universe. But Supreme Consciousness is not affected by finite. Here, example of air can be given. Air exists in the space, moves freely in the space, but space is not affected by the air anyway. Similarly, all the creatures abide in him, are created by him, but he is not affected by their sorrows or sufferings. This supreme consciousness exists in beings as individual soul. Although individual souls are created by Supreme Consciousness in his own image, but due to working of three gunas of Prakriti, that is matter, and dvandvas, that is opposites, the mind of individual soul is agitated and it forgets its true nature and gets subject to birth, death and rebirth. And this circle goes on unless one realizes its true blissful nature. Same is true of this creation, that is Srishti, and Pralay, dissolution. At the beginning of Kalpa or day of Brahma, this Prakriti or matter gets activated and it creates the universe, and at night it withdraws all the creatures, and that is dissolution, Pralay. But whether creation happened first or the dissolution, no one can say, as no one can tell whether egg came first or hen came first. The Supreme Consciousness is father, mother, grandfather, purifying Om, three Vedas, sacrifices, and all the sacrificial material used in that, such as sacrificial herbs, pure ghee, mantras, fire, ahuti or offerings. He is creator of Sat and Asat, that is real and unreal, death and immortality. He is the giver, he is the receiver, and he is the offering. So Supreme Consciousness is everything. As in golden ornaments. The ornaments may be of different size, forms, but all are made of gold only. Similarly, all beings have supreme consciousness as their essence. Therefore, Sri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that there is only one thing to be known by all human beings, and that is supreme consciousness. And once it is known, all the other things also become known to that person. So take God seriously, not this life. This life is a mere cosmic play of supreme consciousness. We are actors who have come to play our roles, and this role also changes in every birth. And this goes on. But one who worships him wholeheartedly, Sri Krishna says that he takes care of yoga and shame of such devotees. Now here two terms have been used, yoga and shame. Yoga and shame. Yoga means acquiring those things which we don't possess, and shame means looking after the safety of acquired things. These two factors create tension in human lives, and their happiness and their peace goes away, because either we are busy in acquiring those things which we don't have, or we are just worried about the safety of the acquired things. So Sri Krishna says that I take care of these two things for those who worship me with single-pointed devotion. Here also Sri Krishna says that bhava or thought is of supreme importance, more important than the physical act. Our activities gain power from thought power, and if our thinking is one-pointed and there is singleness of goal and self-control. Self-control means control of sense organs and mind. Then these three factors lead us to the success of any spiritual or materialistic success. So what is important? That we should fix our attention on him single-pointedly, and we should do our actions as his medium, as offering, because all our actions are actually done by him. He is the doer. We are just mediums. So do your actions, small or big, as an offering. Whatever you eat, drink, cook, walk, whatever you do, you just offer it to him. And Sri Krishna says, whatsoever is offered to him, with devotion, love, or bhakti. It may be a small leaf or a flower or water. He accepts that. Because, as said before, thought or bhav is very important. Therefore, if you perform the actions with this thought, then you are remembering him constantly. And when your thoughts are noble, then slowly your mind also becomes noble and pure. And in purified mind, the soul reflects its true nature. And while concluding this chapter, Sri Krishna says that no one is dear or hateful to him. All are equal, but one who worships him wholeheartedly, he is very dear to him. Therefore, even if an evildoer also, leaving his evil ways, worships him wholeheartedly, he should be considered as righteous. There is no difference due to caste or gender in the eyes of Supreme Consciousness. Whosoever takes refuge in him, whosoever takes shelter in him and worships him wholeheartedly, he realizes its true nature. Therefore, accept all the situations in the life as his gift, as his will, with gratitude, and seek his help in all the hurdles. And remember him, and by remembering him, our monkey mind will be away from the wasteful thoughts, and it will be occupied. Always remember that he is with us, and he will not let us down. Thank you, friends, for being with me. Hope to see you in the next video.